about now, Jay? C-Dub on the beat. Back against the wall, CL20's knocking rated. IGI's tripping, validated, shoot ready. Brown and
Hey, yo, what's good with everybody, man? I hope everybody's having a productive day, feeling blessed, and like I always say, is one life, one chance. We only got one chance to do this right. Let's get it done. So with that being said, man, y'all seen the thumbnail, bro. Y'all see what he said. If you haven't seen what he said, I'm about to show you what he said. Not coming at the dude, I never have. I never even did a reaction video to this dude. I've watched his videos before, but this is just one of those ones where I feel like I can react to it. So with that being said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, always leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Check the links in the description for my Apple and Spotify music. Go ahead and run my streams up. And you can check out my playlist section on my YouTube channel and my merch and my music right there. Thank you guys for you guys' time. Most important, thank you guys for you guys' support. So like I said, man, I follow Food's Community Podcast. You know, there was a time where I did a video reaction to some of their content and I was like led and wrong, but I fixed it. You know, you take that risk when you look at other people for other content. Some people, this is one of those podcasts where they post certain stuff that I'm like, bro, I love what they find and love what they do. And then I can grab that same concept, talk about certain subjects right here, and it helps me out to, diversify the catalog. Now, Wes Watson, and what's crazy is a lot of people came to me that were locked up on me and were telling me that we were busted in Oklahoma together, and I'm like, bro, I don't remember that dude. Like, I really don't, bro. I didn't associate with the whites. I didn't talk to the whites like that. I was too busy trying to run a yard. Like, if he was, he was. If he wasn't, he wasn't. I'm not going to go on YouTube and say, oh, yeah, just because you guys told me we were locked up together, I'm going to go run with a story. I couldn't do that. So I was like, bro, whoever he is, I mean, he blew up. He became a millionaire. I watched a YouTuber talk about him and, millionaires on YouTube. And they showed his house, like a MTV cribs / YouTube cribs. So I got to see it. Dude did good for himself. Promotes businesses, has his own business, beautiful family, nice house. He has a lifestyle a lot of us on YouTube are seeking and would love to have. Well, we all know he's roided out the game. He takes steroids. He ain't getting that big off just burpees and eating good and taking creatine. Steroids like him up, man, I don't care. I personally know a couple people that do steroids, and they're like, bro, just take it in cycles, bro. It's not gonna affect nothing. I'm like, in the long run, I don't want raisins for nuts, bro. I'm cool. I don't want to have a big old elephant trunk with raisin nuts. I'm cool. I can't do that, so I'm cool off the steroids. If anything, whatever comes natural for me working out or not working out, I'm comfortable with my body. But he said, I seen this post right here, as you can see, and it says, Wes Watson says Mexicans don't look good when they get in shape because of their genetics. Genetics. So we don't look good, what, physically or facially? If facially is the word I can use. You're saying I'm ugly even though I have a great body? But let's hear what he says.
It's very rare that a Mexican ever looks good in shape. They just don't. They just don't. But I've got a few in great shape. But it's very rare that you're like, look at that jacked-ass Mexican.
But why is that?
It's their genetics.
That makes entirely no sense. And if it does to you guys, explain it to me in the comment section. Explain it to me, because genetically, that does not make sense to me. What is it about Mexicans' genetics that make us unpopular or non-physically fit and look good? Because as far as I'm concerned, there's a lot of Latinas out there, Mexicanas, Chicanas, whatever they identify, that are beautiful as hell, even if they're thick. Even if they're a little bit out of shape, whatever society standards is considered out of shape, they look beautiful to me. And it's hard to compliment a man, but I'm secure my man did a black man. I see some dudes on TikTok, I'm like, Jesus, how come I can't look like that, man? That fool got like 64,000 likes, 222,000 comments, and all the women right there like, man, I need that, I want that. God damn, well, damn, I'm in my head like, bro, how come I can't look that good? How did I genetically get messed up? You know what I mean? But it's my mama looks, so she's beautiful. I just came out ugly. But still, nothing about what he said that made sense to me at all. And like I said, if you can explain to me that it does, I'm willing to hear you out, because I need scientific proof, since he wants to use the terms like genetics and biogenetics and microgenetics and theoretical genetics, whatever the hell these words were coming from, that genetically Mexicans don't look good. Because here's the thing, society has a standard that approves and disapproves by popular opinion or personal opinion what looks good or what doesn't. To me, I like thick girls. I like big girls, tortas, whatever you guys want to call them for jokes, or if we're going to be all in seriousness about this video. I like women who are on the thicker side. I don't care about the stomach. I don't care about the burrito rolls. I don't care about the thighs. I don't care about the cellulite. She's beautiful in the face. She got a great personality. She's looking out for me. She's honest with me. She's loyal to me. Doesn't matter the shape and size of the woman, because in her eyes, she may look at a skinny girl like, man, that's physically fit, but I'm also fit because I feel healthy. I feel great. It's all about how you feel in your body, no matter if you work out it or if you don't. Now, if you have a problem with your body, of course, working out is going to get you to where you want to be. But I do notice this. There was a lot of people in jail that worked out. I mean, did push-ups, burpees, calisthenics, pull-ups, and they weren't in great shape, but maybe because of starch in the noodles and the bad spreads. I've seen situations where people wanted the shape that they're looking for or going after and can't get it somehow, some way. But it's just not a Mexican thing. It's not categorized for Mexicans. There's a lot of people of different ethnic groups that have tried to reach a certain shape, that have tried to reach a certain goal, and physically they might have reached it, but it doesn't have the appearance that they want. You know, I can't look at a magazine and post it up on Men's Health magazine and be like, man, I want that body, and work my butt off. My body's not going to look just like that body. I'm not going to look like Arnold back in the day when he was younger. It's all about how your body is presented once you're done working out, once you're physically there and you physically reach your goal. It shouldn't matter what his opinion is. All that matters is what your opinion is. Because me, I just want to look good. You know I'm not going to be in the greatest shape of my life because I work. I try to eat good, but then I slack off. Then there's days where I'm physically exhausted. I'm doing YouTube, mentally exhausted, where I'm just too lazy to get up. I just came from the gym. Look, I'm drinking my protein drink. I just came from the gym. I'm doing my best. I think people get in shape in accordance to their body. But that's all ethnic groups. It's not just Mexicans. And just because you don't think a Mexican looks good because he doesn't meet your standards, because I've seen time and time again, right here, as you can see all over the screen, you know, he may not be as big as Wes Watson, but he's in great shape. Just because they're not in the same bracket as him, lifting the same amount of weight as him, have the body shape like him, doesn't mean that none of these people that I'm posting all over this screen don't look good. It's not a Mexican thing, but I decided to post Mexican because these are the individuals that I've seen on TikTok, that I've seen on social media. I'm like, bro, that's motivation right there. I mean, these dudes look good. They're healthy. Some are older. Some are in shape. Some look big. Doesn't matter about the physical appearance. What matters the most is that the fact that whether he's Mexican, whether he's Asian, whether he's black, or whether he's white, if he feels good in his body and he looks good in that mirror when he looks at himself, doesn't really matter what anybody else says, including for the women. But for him to say Mexicans genetically don't look good, so we could be physically fit but ugly as hell, or we could be pretty in the face and handsome in the face but have an ugly, overshaped, beer belly body because our women cook good for us, and we don't think that, and we're not out here trying to be physically fit to intimidate people or try to get more women when we have something we want at home, or we're just comfortable with our ethnicity, our background, our heritage, and our food. Like, somebody help me make sense of this. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say on YouTube that this was a racially motivated speech. He was paid to say this, start some controversy. I don't think the man's racist because, look, videos of him working out with Mexicans, so I'm not going to say he's racist. I really can't. I'm not going to say that. If anybody else feels that way, that's on them. But he's working out with this dude that has Orange County on his back, who's a Southsider, who's in great shape. So he's one of the very few, because I know there's a lot more people in this world who don't use social media presence to be popular because of their physical health and their physical shape and their physical abilities. They just feel good about themselves. They're great and they're good in shape, and they just want to live a healthy life without being noticed by society. So you guys help me make sense, man. Tell me if I'm responding wrong to this individual's video, or tell me if I'm right responding to this individual's video. Because like I said, I'm not in great shape, but in all honesty, I'm just confident in who I am. Yeah, I lack confidence in a lot of places. A lot of places, man. I'm at that stage where sometimes it's hard to talk to people. Sometimes I put my guard up too much. I'm always defensive. You know, I did, just have a baby. You know, we both gained a lot of weight. We're both working on that. I'm also working. Sometimes, I got a little cheat-cheats here and there if I lay a certain way. Sometimes I do a camera angle. My neck looks like it's hanging down. I'm subconscious about all that. But at the end of the day, I'm the one that's going to fix that, nobody else. But I just totally disagree with this man's speech. So you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section. So with that being said, like I always say, it's one life, one chance. You only got one chance to do this right. Let's get it done. Peace.